What's going on, my Vikings? Today we've got a quick guide for ogres playing as Greaser's Goldtooth. This will be the best start you can get for your campaign. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first thing we're going to want to do is upgrade the camp. Second thing you're going to want to do is beat this ogre army. Now you can auto resolve this, but you will end up with a lot of casualties, and let's be honest, we don't really need that. So we are going to spend some food this time, but we will get the food back. So when you fight this battle, you'll also get a hunter hero as well. So we'll be able to, we're going to want to equip him into the army as soon as possible, because you're going to want to start leveling him up and getting that mount that we all know and love. We'll just go over that just as we get over this battle. So there's not a lot here. The only problem is if you auto resolve this, you get wounded to shit, and you really need to keep your army as strong as possible, especially in the early game, because you're going to want to fight a lot of battles, and you need to be able to move fairly quickly and get your region locked down, under control, and start building those camps. So what we're going to want to do is just smash these guys, get some food, and then move on very, very quickly. Okay, let's do this. So we don't want to push these guys too far forward, because they're really, really slow. But let's get
tyrants and tyrants. Work up an appetite, boys. We've got quite the feast ahead of us.
Best thing to do with these ogres is just clump them up.
Where's ogre, mates? Iron guts. This way.
Sending Greaser's Goldtooth to help.
I ain't no gobbo. Meal time. Where's me master?
And here he comes in his wagon, smashing. Pull this guy back. We'll get him in the side here, so then we can charge, and then we'll charge him in.
On it!
And there's the victory. Now you can chase them down, and get the kills, and I'd definitely recommend doing that, because the more kills you get, the more food you're going to get. But that's exactly what you want here. Life's lovely decisive victory. You want to aim for as many of those as you possibly can, guys. You want to get that XP, level up your lords, level up your heroes, and try and take as many losses as possible. Now there's no way if an auto resolve we'd have got that result, not even close. So there we go. 2 food. Not a lot of money. Don't really need the replenishment, so we'll take the food, we'll move on. And there's the hunter.
Ogre hunter.
Now,
a potent ally has joined your
even
ranks.
though I don't really understand why
that was the first of many
you get the
challenges.
heroes after the first battle. I think it would be a lot better to obviously get your heroes before the first battle, but you know, it is what it is. We can't really do much about that. So we've got the hunter in the army. We've got a very nice little item there. We'll go into skills, and you want that. We want that campaign movement to start off with.
We'll throw a great feast.
Okay, and
I said
you're gonna want to come to the edge.
My army, my ogres.
Get some ogres. Don't forget about your tech, guys. Very, very important. You don't want to be missing out on any turns. So we've got our tech. That's all good. Ready to go. Happy days. And that's it for turn 1. He's going to recruit a lord, which we don't really have to worry about. Now we're staying in the line, so we'll be getting our replenishment as well. Nice little bit of money. Lovely.
Grimtop is full of greedy traitor.
Too rich to walk. Grease us.
And we're going to attack this encampment straight away. Now you can auto-resolve this, but you will end up taking a lot of damage again. So we're just going to spend some more food. And get it on! Okay guys, so there's a couple of ways of fighting this one. You can divide your army up into 2 and scissor once you get to here, or you can blob up and run straight in. It's entirely up to you guys. Obviously I'm not going to tell you how to fight your battles, you do that. This is just a guide. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but I've played Ogres a couple of times now, and this is by far the best way of getting a good start. And you'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Give me a heads up, let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see more turn guides, and yeah, how are all your campaigns going? So let's do this. So with the 2 extra ogres we recruited, do you know, I think we're just gonna blob up and run straight in. Why not? Greasus. Let's get you up the start there.
I say
Hunter.
Greasus, gold tooth. Nothing can stop the ogre time, and they know it. We can only win.
And in we go. Not quite sure what the AI's done here. Now you need to be careful of these because the stone horns don't do well against these cavalry. See, as you can see there, he's taken a lot of damage very, very quickly. And we've got greasers in, which is good. These out a little bit. That stone horn is getting wrecked. Let's get him out. Come on, get out. And the stone horn is stuck. This doesn't normally happen. Usually you can just get the stone horn out, but for some reason he's stuck there. Come on, get out, man. He's just glitched there. He's trying to move, but he just can't. Oh, there we go, he got out. And there's the victory. Now you could replay this and do it a little bit better, but just for time's sake we'll move on. See what I mean about the stone horn getting absolutely wrecked by these guys? And we got all the food back, which is good, and we got some armor with some extra water save. Boom.
More territory for Greasus. Greasus, the shockingly obese. The over-tyrant. Chuck it on my loot pile.
Yeah, bonus leadership. Why not? Can't hurt.
This road is one of the richest trade routes.
Anything they loot belongs to me.
Stalk enemy units, hell freaking yes. Okay, so once we've done that, guys, you're going to want to come back up this way and deal with these dwarfs here. Don't forget, if you can, try and get these this trade or these non-aggressions. You don't need all of them, but just for now we're gonna just ignore that, because the ogres won't go. The ogres won't go for you, so we don't have to worry too much about that.
There's no guts bigger.
And we will move on. Okay, so here we have turn 3, guys.
Hold, master.
Gonna want to get up as quick as possible. There is gonna be a need for some force
Double
march.
time. Join me. It's not a choice.
Don't forget about your buildings. Gotta get that money. Very quick turn on turn 3, so it's basically getting up there, you want to get up and get that encampment built as soon as possible, and we should be able to do that now on turn 4. And that's that building complete, which is awesome. And we want the gold ring. Now it's up to you guys if you want to start upgrading stuff. I mean, I'm just for the sake of 1,000 I'm going to, because you know the extra units are a big help.
Look what I got for ya.
Now with
Must
this,
feast.
you want to be really careful where you put your camp. Now you want to put it about there.
Strongest boss there ever was.
And we're going to want to build the meat building first, because now where the camp is, you are going to be able to attack the dwarfs. You are going to be able to get up there and start attacking the Great Moor, which is here. So you will literally be able to sit here, get your troops and attack straight away. And also you can bring your heroes, so when the chaos floods come in, when the portals come in, you're going to have portals open up in around this section here. With your encampment here, you're going to be able to get your heroes from here, and you're going to be able to move them and close these rifts really easily. So it's a very good way of defending all your provinces. And it's a very easy way of getting that.
My army, my ogres.
Now we're just going to pop this in here. And look at how much money we're saving now.
Smallest gut I ever saw.
Just want to show you something else as well, guys. 125.
Obey me.
Go over 50.
More meat.
So much better.
Anger.
And that is how you are going to cheese your ogre economy. It's going to be so easy for you guys now to get really cheap armies and to keep that cost down, and then they're just literally there ready for you when you need them. And then you pick them up, put them all back. Now you have a full stack, and now we're ready to attack.
I'm the boss.
Now I'm just going to show you what happens in auto-resolve.
The meat harvest begins.
That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous amount of damage, guys. You need to be really careful. Do not trust auto-resolve. It is not worth it. And the next thing you're going to want to do is we just want to declare war on these dwarfs. Maybe next turn. because we want to get some replenishment first.
The Over Tyrant. In charge.
And then we'll go over to our camp.
Obey me or your dinner.
We're going to get some ogres.
Gracious, the shockingly obese.
Probably thin these out now.
Must feast.
And that's not too bad. And that's not too bad. Because we're going to be fighting dwarfs, and we all know what the dwarfs are like when it comes to their little armour. So still getting food now. It's going to be going up. Don't attack the caravans, guys. You will have to declare war. Well, it's up to you. Do whatever you guys want, but I really wouldn't recommend it. So getting some nice replenishment there. Gonna get our army up. It's gonna probably take about 2 turns to do, but then we'll be ready for the dwarfs.
Gonna be over tyrant one day. The boss.
And gonna upgrade this camp.
Find me flesh. Trade lord, tribe stealer, horde master. I'm the boss. Got it? Not sure about
Get rid of those. We really don't need those.
They better do what I say. Obey me.
And boom, look at this.
Do what I say. Make sure I don't die, right?
And that is how we're gonna get this army sorted.
Boss of bosses. In charge. Tribe lord.
If I can get the if I can get the flaming.
Who can I boss around next? Obey me or your dinner.
So while they're in there, they're really cheap. You can also get greasers to sit in encampment. You can get him to recruit as well, but it is just way cheaper if you get your camp to do it.
Master, move your leg meat. Pick it! Want
Okay,
everything.
so we need one more.
Do what I say.
And we'll boost up a gold ring, so we should be ready.
My axe thirsts for war. Ready. You dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Declare war on the dwarfs. Now they should come up here and attack. They don't always. There it is. Haha, excellent. Now you can, if you want, it's
Major
up to you
enemy
guys.
cities will be fortified.
It's up to you guys how you do this. But I normally, or when I could, you recruit a lord, you put it there, but
Biggest gut in the land. Pull me there. I'll eat your whole army. Save yourself time and give up. Don't let no one.
we're going to sit in ambush stance. And once again guys, don't forget about your technology.
If it
Really,
helps
really
others,
important.
It helps me.
We're going to end our turn. Hopefully these guys will either stay there or they'll attack this keep here.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your...
We'll sort that out in a little while. And they've attacked. Excellent. Now, you can auto-resolve this or you can fight it yourself. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to auto-resolve for time, but I really wouldn't recommend auto-resolving this.
We'll show who's
Because
boss.
you take so many casualties. And as you can see, the replenishment rate is just non-existent.
Come careless. Gonna make you my slave. There's no gut bigger. Mealtime. Find me a feast.
And because we are going to be in the camp,
Where you going?
we can
Me.
replenish.
The over
We get a decent replenishment rate. But first things first, go into our hunter and we pick up. I want to keep that on him actually. So Greasus has got the extra ward save, that's perfect. And we'll level up our hunter. Make him a little bit more tanky because we're probably going to need him to do some fighting in melee this time.
Looks valuable. I'll have it.
Get these buildings sorted out and move on. So we're going to take the dwarf fortress next turn. And as you can see there, food is no longer a problem. Now you can fight this. It's really, really easy. It's much better if you do. So we are just going to fight it. Don't worry that if you haven't played ogres before and you haven't seen them, don't worry about ogres with walls. Because trust me, ogres can just delete walls. Like, walls are not a problem for ogres. It's pretty much pointless building them against them because ogres just delete walls, and I will show you what I mean in just a second. And as you can see, they've pretty much walled it up to the max. Now, I'm just going to show you this corner here. Very nice and easy to attack.
The over tyrant, eternal. The more cool. gates this way!
What's this? It's a wall breaker. Or the stone shatter, as the ogres would say it. So you want to come into this corner. You can attack the gate. Speed this up a second. Get over here, we don't want you being shot at by the towers. Now I'm going to show you what is so beautiful about the ogres. See this here? By wall, by tower, and that is that tower gone. Now this gate will literally last seconds. As you can see, the gate health there is, it's done. The gate is done. And we can just pile in now, no problem at all. And that's the gate captured. We'll get the hunter to try and snipe this lord here. Making very short work of the dwarves here. It's a shame we can't take out these towers really, but we can take out these ones and just shatter these walls. These guys are just going to get completely run over. And as you can see now, that's 2 walls captured. That is just non-existent. Yeah, we'll just hold on to that for a second. Man, it is a real shame. I mean, it would be completely overpowered if that was the case, but we are just going to blow up this bridge. Oh, turns out you can't blow up the bridge. It's indestructible. Never mind. Yeah, Mum. Slowing dwarves, that just feels harsh. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, why are you guys just standing there? Get in there. Boom. Not much damage, but enough. Come on, kill this lord. Good, Lord's dead. Moving on. Okay, and we are very, very slowly getting there, guys. Just want to take these guys out.
Crunch their skulls! Tyrant of tyrants! Killing time!
And skadoosh. Man, that is an effective power.
I had
All this belongs to me. Or Grease's Goldtooth, anyway.
Iron Guard!
And that should be game now.
In my sights!
There it is. And that is game, set, and match, guys. Nice little blind spot of the wall there. You can either blow it up, you can wait and then blow the towers up and then go in, or you can just go straight in. It's entirely up to you guys, however you want to do it. If you want to do it with slightly less casualties, then I would blow up the towers and then go in. As you saw there, you had plenty of time, guys. The dwarfs get absolutely smashed by ogres. The only thing I think, if you in Mortal Empires, when it comes out, if you're playing dwarfs, you're gonna want a lot of artillery and missiles to deal with these guys, because they are, you know, they're gonna just run you over. Okay, so now we've dealt with everyone that will pretty much attack you. It's up to you what you do next, guys. You can go through the diplomacy route and confederate the ogres. You can go and take these guys out. But before you do that, guys, you are going to want to come down here and just finish off these rats, which is very, very easy to do.
The shockingly obese. No food till you get there.
It's extremely easy to do.
Tribe stealer. Horde master.
Missile resistance, because we're going up against rats. And that is pretty much it, guys. So you'll basically come over, you'll take the rats out. The diplomacies come pouring in there.
The over-tyrant. All spoils here.
So you'll come down, take these rats out, and you can either start taking these orcs out here and move down, or you can go up, but don't go too far up, because the last person you want to meet is Cinch. He's about here. You can even get non-aggression packs and trade with Cafe, so it's entirely up to you what you do from there, guys. But that is the best 10-turn guide that I've seen and I've come up with so far. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you all in Valhalla. Bye for now, guys.